Hi guys, it's Dill. Um, just made this video, but it came up with me sideways, so I thought I'd make it again and try and do it where I'm upright. I wanted to make a video because I've just watched a short video by johnjusthuman on YouTube. He suffers with schizoaffective disorder, and his videos are sort of telling his story and trying to raise awareness and eradicate the stigma, which is a bit like I'm trying to do. And I just think it's great that he's doing what he's doing, and I think it's awesome that he's been nominated for a media award by Mind, and he really deserves that award. He's doing brilliant. I don't know him, but at the same time I'm really proud of him. I'm going to try and tell him about this video just so he can hear that someone's proud of him. He's had lots of good messages and stuff about his videos, but I just wanted to shout out there to John that you're doing really well, and keep going. As for me, I've started at college doing the GCSE science course I wanted to do. It was a little bit overwhelming. Academically, I could do it. I'd work. I had no problem with that at all. But socially, I found it really, really hard. I'm very kind of socially awkward anyway. But I did try and talk to other people. When we was told to work as a table, and I tried to put my 2 pence in, but the people on the table just kind of ignored me. And I know some people say, well, maybe they didn't hear you, but they did, because they kind of stopped, looked kind of around like that, and then just carried on what they were doing. And that was my kind of hint, I think, to say, we don't want to talk to you, we don't know you. So I kind of just worked on my own. But so socially it was awkward. But I'm going to keep going because I want this GCSE a good grade, so I'm going to do it. Emotionally, I'm not sure how I'm feeling at the moment. I felt fine earlier, in all honesty. I felt fine. I was up at mum's, and then I came back, read some magazines and played around on Facebook and stuff, but now I feel a bit flat. I don't really know why. It's just sort of come over in the past half hour or so. I don't know. I'll probably change mood again before I go to sleep, and it will definitely be different in the morning. I'm sure it always is. That's the one thing with BPD. You never know how you're gonna feel 5 minutes to the next, and it's one minute you're feeling this, and another minute you're feeling that, and it's just all over the place. There's no stability at all in really any area of your life. And it's like with me, I can make all these plans about what I want to do, and then someone says something, or I read something, and I think, I want to do that, and it's like, at the minute, it's like I want to do this GCSE science course and start the access course in February to get to uni to study psychology, but at the same time, I want to have a family, and at the same time, I want to get more involved in fitness and in that industry. I'm a big guy at the moment, but I'm working on getting my weight down, getting my body into shape, getting it how I want it, and when I've done that, then I want to help others do the same. So do I want to go to university and study psychology? Do I want to start a family? Do I want to get more involved in the fitness industry? I don't know. Where all these ideas buzzing around my head, and I just don't know what to follow. And even if I do start to follow one, that doesn't mean I'm gonna finish it, because I might have another idea. Or what usually happens is I get ill, too much pressure, too much stress, and I just get ill, and then I fail at everything. I just want to shout out to the people out there that suffer with mental illness, that you're not alone, and it's not your fault. And I sometimes feel that I brought it on myself, because I don't know why I've got BPD. I don't know what caused it. So think, did I ask for this, or is it just my destiny to be ill, or what? Will it ever make something of my life? But I've accepted, I think, that I have this illness. I don't understand why I have it, but accepting that you do have an illness is the first step, I suppose. And I want to help other people that have got illnesses, not just BPD, but any illness, any mental illness, that help them accept that they've got it and help them through it. And even if that's by just saying, you're not alone, and keep strong and keep going. That's, even hearing them words sometimes can help people. And that's all you need sometimes. Sometimes when I'm at home and I'm feeling really, really down, or even really suicidal and stuff, you just need someone to say, keep going, because you'll get there. It's hard to believe at the time, but when you're not feeling like that, you're kind of proud that you've got yourself through it. Anyway, I had an appointment with my CPN and a social worker the other day. Chatted to my CPN a bit, who went off on one a bit about random stuff, as he does. But and then a social worker came in, and we was talking about getting me some extra help, because I was gonna go back into supported housing, but rather than give up my flat, I thought if I can get a bit of extra help to stay in my flat, then that will help big time. And it saves me giving up my flat and taking a step backwards, really, for me. I'm not saying that anybody who goes into supported housing is taking a step back in life and stuff, but for me, because I've got my own flat and I'm living on my own, going back into supported housing, for me personally, would be a step backwards. That's not the case for everybody. So I've got the social worker coming out in a couple of weeks to do a proper assessment. I've got an appointment with my psychiatrist on the 4th of October. I can't remember what I wanted to discuss with him. I was going to discuss with him about lowering my medication. But at the minute I feel alright that I'm on it, but sometimes I just think, what's the point? I don't want to be on this no more. I don't want to have to be reliant on medication to get me through the day. But maybe that's just how it is for me. Some people, that's how it is. Some people have physical illnesses that need to rely on a meds. Doesn't make them any less of a person or anything, but, whoa, that's weird. I just lost my train of thought, really. I've also asked for copies of my medical reports, like my medical notes from being in hospital and my community notes and stuff, and I want to see what people are thinking of me and writing about me when I'm both stable and unstable. And also I want to write a book, so them notes are becoming useful for helping me remember how I felt and what I went through to be able to put in the book, which I then publish on Kindle. I've wanted to write a book for years. I've tried to start on a couple of occasions, but I need my notes to be able to do it properly. Anyway, I'm feeling a bit flat at the minute. I don't really know why, but I'll make another video soon, maybe after I've seen my psychiatrist, and let you know how things are going. I'm also going to talk to my psychiatrist about DBT, dialectical behavioural therapy. I think I'm in the right place now with my illness to be able to do that kind of therapy and make it kind of help me, be useful. It was mentioned to me before, but there's a lot of rules and stuff with DBT, and I thought, no, I can't. It's not right for me yet, but I feel a bit more right in the right frame of mind to do it now. So I'm going to ask about that as well. But I'll make another video soon and update you on how I am. I'm going to try and make regular videos, so keep you updated and do what I can to raise awareness and eradicate the stigma. So if you're out there and you're suffering, just keep strong and keep going. If anybody ever needs to chat, you can always message me and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And well done to John for being nominated for that media award. Catch you later. Bye.